HR Basics is a series of short lessons designed to highlight what you need to know about a particular human resource management topic. In today's HR Basics, we define job analysis, explore its importance, and highlight the methods used to complete this critically important function. Job analysis is the systematic process of collecting information that identifies similarities and differences in work. The outcome of job analysis is job documentation. Job analysis is perhaps one of the most important strategic HR practices. Job analysis has many critical roles and impacts nearly all of the functional areas of HR, including recruitment, selection, training, development, performance management, discipline, employee relations, compensation, safety and health, compliance, strategy, design, the list goes on. Job analysis lays the foundation for well-written job descriptions. Therefore, uses for job analysis within an organization are vast. Careful job analysis is well planned to ensure a successful outcome, a useful job description. I recommend this simple 5-step cyclical process for job analysis. First, we plan. We identify the objectives of our analysis. Then we prepare, identify and organize the process. Then we conduct. We select a method to collect job analysis data. And then we document. We create the job descriptions. And finally, we update those job documents, where we keep information current and available. This is a cyclical process that starts all over to ensure that our documentation and analysis are up to par for our organization. Job analysis collects information about what people are doing in their jobs and can be gathered in a variety of ways. These are the methods that we conduct our job analysis. Traditionally, the most common methods have been observation, interviewing, questionnaires, and generic information available through ONET, an online database of jobs provided by the Department of Labor. Sometimes a combination of these approaches is used depending on the situation and organizational needs. Let's take a look at each. In the observation method, the analyst observes and documents all the activities performed by current job holders while they work. Use of the observation method is limited because many jobs do not have complete or easily observed job duties or job cycles. Thus, observation may be more useful for repetitive jobs and in conjunction with other methods of job analysis or as a way to verify information. Work sampling allows an analyst to determine the content and pace of a typical workday through a sampling of certain actions rather than continuous observation. This sampling is particularly useful for routine and repetitive jobs. Another option requires employees to observe their own performance by keeping a diary or log of their job duties, noting frequency and the time required. Although this approach can generate useful information, it may be burdensome for employees to complete an accurate log. In the interview method, the analyst conducts structured interviews with job holders and supervisors using a series of job-related questions to identify the tasks and responsibilities of a job. A standardized interview form is used often to record information. Both the employee and the employee supervisor must be interviewed to obtain complete details. Sometimes group or panel interviews are used. A team of subject matter experts, or SMEs, who have varying insights about a group of jobs can be assembled to provide job analysis information as well. This option may be particularly useful for highly technical or complex jobs. Since the interview method alone can be quite time-consuming, combining it with other methods is very common. Questionnaires offer the major advantage of efficiency and effectiveness, as a large number of jobs can be collected inexpensively and over a relatively short period of time. Using the same questionnaire for all positions provides standard types of data across jobs. Therefore, the questionnaire is a widely used method of gathering data about jobs. However, the questionnaire method assumes that employees can accurately analyze and communicate information about their own job. Using interviewing and observation in combination with questionnaires allows analysts to clarify and verify information gathered in those questionnaires. A final method of collecting information about jobs is using the Occupational Information Network located online at www.onetcenter.org. ONET is currently the main DOL resource available and provides employers with a wide range of useful job-related information. The ONET database now contains data on more than 800 occupations classified by industry. Included in the occupational categories are the following: task statements of importance, relevance and frequency, abilities, the work activities, knowledge, skills, and work content, training, work experience, and education, and interests, work values, work styles, and job zones. As you'll recall, the outcome of job analysis is good job documentation. After completing job analysis, a job description can be created and revised. Data and information gathered through analysis should be used to draft meaningful and accurate job descriptions. Remember, job analysis is a cyclical process, so your work's never done.